good morning, and welcome to Destiny, the Open Door, and our spiritual life teachings on today. A day in which the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. My name is Tammy Dennis, and I am thanking each and every individual on this blessed planet right now for their support of our beloved destiny, the open door. I come before you on today with a message from the first ray legions of mighty light in our morning prayer with the third ray legions and masters of light. Sometimes I have to express to individuals the significance of these great and mighty beings, because it is within that spectrum of light that most of us do not understand or even know. We are unaware or unassuming that in that great construct of this grand design of the essence of Mother Earth and Mother Gaia, that there could be something else that is of significance, that is of greatness. When we look at the magnificence of Christ, the great I am, when we look at the construct of what God designed for the planet, we are assured a lot in that spectrum wherein, yes, this is the circumference of Mother Earth, but in the circumferencing of Mother Earth, when I am 30 feet above the skies, and we are soaring in the jetliner, and we are reaching from continent to continent, to cities to shorelines, all these magnificent spaces created in the magnificence of this grand design. God is so magnificent that in the sculpting of this grand design, He called forth these great and mighty beings to help and assist in these different areas of life. The third ray is the ray of the love of God, the adoration of God, and the devotion of God, right? Yes. It is the very aspect of the consummation of oneness of the Holy Spirit. The tolerance and the harmony, that compassion, and also that adoration are the attributes of this ray. So when you think on the essence of how God implanted these great and mighty beings into this construct of earth, where they are the intelligence, if you will, the directors, and those that are governing this magnificent construct from the heart of Father, Mother God, and the great central sun. We must be assured that in that grand design, God is always there. God, in the beautification of Mother Earth, from the air, we see the air being crafted with the beautification of the clouds, the firmament, and then the shapes. We designed that. We creatively shaped and molded the air element. We may not know that we have done so, but I am here to tell you that the essence of human have created that. The beautification of Paul the Venetian and all the wonder-working powers in which displays the beauty of Mother Earth, going to the earth, the grounded surfaces of the earth, the earth element, working in conjunction with Paul the Venetian. All the trees, strawberries, the flowers of life, the stones, the minerals, the crystals of life, all of that, and beautification operating here. So we touched on air, element, fire. We must go to that which is the sun, bringing forth the magnificence and the radiance blended in the air and earth, in the waters of this land. All these elements bring about the construct of Mother Gaia, right? Yes. So in that, we find Paul the Venetian operating on the color spectrum of pink. Throughout the ray in which the spectrum has the adorned colors of pink, we are able to come nearer with our hearts and be so consumed in the love coming from the magnificent ray of the third ray that requires us to fulfill our selfless, compassionate endeavors, right? Yeah. And for the beneficent use in our daily lives to generate the tolerance to generate the tolerance tolerance and the understanding to hold the balance of expression in the hearts and minds of each one, as the blessed Archangel Chamuel and the great Elohim Heroes projects these rays to the earth, as the world is filled with the love and the light of heaven. Our blessed Chohan of the third ray is the Ascended Master, Paul the Venetian, right? Yes. Paul the Venetian. The Chelas, the adepts, and disciples are welcomed. Right? To the etheric retreat, where our blessed Paul will humbly await your appearance and entrance to the Chateau de Liberté, which is located in the region of southern France. Overlighted over that region is where Paul the Venetian and all the third ray, while Paul the Venetian is there, overlighted in that region, the others have different locations too throughout the world. But over in the area of southern France, we can with our minds project our image and focus to southern France always. Once you think on these great and mighty beings of the third ray, and ask your God presence within you to connect you to these beings of light. The connection, once completed, will bring you the assistance that you may need at that time. Once you think on them, think for a moment of what you desire to have in your life. Think about the areas of love that may be a struggle for you. Think for a moment of the relationships that might need the assistance from these great beings to help in the areas of love, to bring changes and uprooting problems that you are always having, that are always present too, right? And won't go away from the present or past ones, right? Those problems, they just seem to dwell on events things that may or may not have happened. The stagnation, the stagnation of love that is not in the present, but wishes to be. All of these concerns give to these masters of light to aid and assist you on today with the forward momentum of progress to usher in the changes you and your loved one may need on today. All of these problems, all of these concerns, give to the great masters of light now. And we will go through that. Our day today is to honor all the legions of light on the third ray, which is today, Monday. So, as Paul the Venetian greets us in this beautiful palace of the Chateau de Liberté, imagine that you are there. Chanting begins to ring softly in the ambiance of the remembrance of this exquisite jubilancy of the palace. The permeation throughout the body springs forth joy, springs forth bliss, and springs forth happiness. Yes. So let us begin our prayer. In the name of the beloved presence of God, I am in me, the source that is anchored within my heart. I love and adore you. I enter into the realm of life that is needing the assistance now. I ask, Lord Michael, Archangel of protection, to be with me now. Our beloved and blessed Archangel Uriel, to bring forth the peace in my heart. Our beloved Elohim, Heroes, Archangel Chamuel, Archei, Charity, and our beloved Master Chohan, Paul the Venetian, to enter my space at this time, to bring the love that is needed today. is the moment you are asked to hold the light and love of your heart for something or someone who is significant in your life. For an entire lifetime. Love is the excitement of a first kiss that you never expected would happen, but the love of another expressed to you is the longing that you desired to walk into your life and bless you for the hour. Bless you for the day. Bless you for a season or many seasons. Love is the feeling that you get late at night for the one that is so deserving of you. Yes. Yes. And love is the many expressions of frustration, of anger, resentments, rage, pain, which are later smoothed over by the love of God. The remembrance of God and the forgiveness of God flowing freely through you to usher in the joy of God. The happiness of God and the harmony of God. Always. In those moments of turmoil, you must know God is there. Yes, God is there. He's right there. The love from you to your partner is expressed intimately in the offering of you to your partner. Love. Love is the ups and downs on the pathway of life and learning all about each other. How many people out there don't know who they're sleeping with? Who they're sitting next to? They just don't know. And they wake up 20 years later and they don't know their partner. Why is that? Why is that? in the studying of your partner, you may find that your partner is not perfect. No. Far from it. Right? Yeah, far from it. And paying close attention to the many clues of one another will lead you to a moment of discovery. God gives us benevolence to sustain us in the celebrating of one another, right? Yes. A closer look at the moment of frustration of not being able to agree. And I'm trying to compose myself on love today because it speaks so very much to my heart. So, on closer examination, a look at the moment of frustration of not being able to agree upon a thing and trying to get to the other side of a debate, or the many tedious arguments. The many tedious arguments over the same thing may bring the microscope a little closer. Let's go there. We under microscope now. A little closer underneath the microscope to analyzing what is going wrong in your life together. Right? What jump-started the disagreement to turn left quickly in something that was so small in your thoughts is now under the spotlight of can't get it right today. This flow of hostility is needing to be fixed because we must freeze frame, right? To a time period where all was right and nothing but love was in our hearts. How do we adjust it to make things right again? What must we study about what went wrong? What you started out doing in the relationship? What made your partner happy? What made your partner smile each day? Was it paying close attention to their needs and how to satisfy them with a sprinkle of you? The intimate moments of being completely in a space and realm of total devotion to one another. In that circumference, there lies the protectiveness necessary to make all things that are negative, hurtful, and painful fall by the wayside of life. Because that protection remains. in this realm. Of love, where the both of you are centered in that space and time continuum. No one, no thing can enter. No one, no thing can happen upon or go into this space of love where you both remain. No darkness may dwell there, no pain or sorrow can exist there. Just love. 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 We ask the great God presence in each of us to build a barrier of protection, around each one of you and your significant other, your spouse, your partner for life in this realm of love operating here. Love must shine. Love must shine through in the honoring of our body, mind, soul, and spirit of each one, and especially the one we love so near and dear to us. We must come in this protectiveness to celebrate our union, to give our union the opportunity to grow and grow stronger in that firm foundation that we need, that we need. God presence to assist us, and all the great and mighty beings on their ways to assist us in the loving of ourselves and our life partners. To have that understanding of their hearts when we know that there is no inner standing that seems right. But we know it must be worked on and worked through in love. It must be handled in love. It must be forgiven in love. And we each must honor and respect each other in love, operating here. We ask for the assistance from the third ray, legions of light, to show us the root cause of what is wrong, to adjust our behaviors, to adjust our selfishness, to adjust, our inability to understand and why there is a need to control our spouses. We must know that they are our husband in love, our wife in love, our partner in love, our strength in love, operating here. We must stop what isn't working and change our minds, our total mindset. To condition ourselves to honor and celebrate our union, because in this union there must come the great I Am instructing us, the great I Am directing us, the great I Am guiding us to the core self and that core principle of the love of ourselves and the love of one another. We must respect the process of discovering that throughout the many years of self-conditioning of whatever belief system has been created and designed within us, there must come a change to allow us to respect the love of our spouses or significant other in our lives. Respect the fact that if you don't want to marry this divine woman or this divine man that you have loved, allow him or her to leave. Respect the fact that in the cheating on your significant other, right? Yeah, I'm getting heavy. In the cheating on your significant other, and the man or woman that you love, that the truth must come to light to reveal that this is what has happened to the relationship. Honor your spouse enough to tell the truth and work through the problems of deception, or walk away from it. Walk away from it. God is there in the thick of it. Whether there is a working on it, or working through it, or walking away from it, whatever the reason, respect that each one is deserving of the truth. God is in the blessing business. God loves us so much that He provides a solution to all things. Even if you cannot tell your beloved the truth, you must want to know the truth. But in that, you must wash the slate clean. Wash it clean. Wash it clean. By firstly using the violet consuming flame, which is the sacred fire to come forth and ask for the sacred fire to go into transmuting all wrong desires that you have done for so long, and also to your spouse or significant other, and also by connecting to the fourth ray legions of mighty light through your mighty I am presence, and asking our beloved and blessed Serapis Bay to purify your heart, your mind, your body, your soul, and spirit. And release. Release that which has been the source of problems in your relationships into the light, into the light, into the light and heart of Father, Mother, God, and the great Central Sun. This entire process will allow you the ability to purify your heart and soul and start fresh with working on yourself and your partnership. You must actively go about using the violet flame decrees each day. They can be found on YouTube. They can be found in the Saint Germain volumes of books, the I Am Decrees series of books. They can be found on the Summit Lighthouse website and materials. They can be found on my website, Destiny the Open Door, looking up the Violet Flame decrees. And they can be found, again, with the different foundations that are on YouTube as well. So, the violet flame is the sacred fire that is going to go about healing your life to a state of balance and harmony so that you and your spouse will heal in your union together while maintaining and upholding the truth and the trust lines that need to be opened, the trust lines that need to be clear, and nothing can penetrate through that which God has brought together. Nothing can disrupt that which God has put together. Nothing can disrupt. Nothing can destroy your union of what God has put together, because mighty I am presence is actively shielding, actively protecting that which you have asked. Your union is stronger. Your union, it must be better. And it takes work of the heart to continue recognizing that each of you have feelings. Each of you have a heart and emotions, and it takes each of you to acknowledge the hurt and wrong that has been done, and in that way fulfilling the needs of your spouse or your significant other, working towards the coupling, working towards the marriage, working towards the next level of unity, the next level of understanding and happiness, coming together to make life a much better existence than it has been in such a time. The peace will be established once truth has come to light. The establishment of peace is inherently the core to all unions manifesting in the realm of love and life. We ask each one to take a moment of silence now and express your personal prayers of your life right now. State your personal prayers now. We thank you, mighty I Am Presence, for answering this our every call to you. And especially do we thank the beings of light on the third ray, our beloved and blessed Paul the Venetian, Archangel Chamuel, Archei Charity, Elohim Heroes, and Lady Compliment Amora, for entering our hearts on today and to begin the work of aligning our hearts and love, aligning our hearts with joy, aligning our hearts with that which is love operating here to bring the balance and harmony of love to manifest in the reality of now. It is so done in the name of the Father. It is done in the name of the Son. It is done in the name of the Holy Spirit and World Mother. And so it is. Beloved I am. Beloved I am. Beloved I am. I am light. I am light. I am light. I am light. Om. This is Tammy Dennis with Destiny, the Open Door, signing off. May the grace of God be with you. May the light of God always shine His benevolent light upon each of you. And may you have the love of God, the adoration of God, and the devotion of God to rest and abide